What's up, guys? DoesItSaysa here, coming at you guys with our 7th Clan War Series episode. This episode, we were matched up against Tennessee Elite, and like always, we're going to be using the stats to help guide us through this episode. Alright, so looking at our first set of stats, we ended up using 53 of our attacks. They ended up using 50. We ended up winning 45. They ended up winning 35. And just by looking at those two, if you didn't know the score, you could guess pretty easily that we had won, just because those are the two most critical parts of Clan Wars. Looking at our second set of stats, we ended up getting 18 3-stars. They ended up getting 18 as well. So we tied in that part. But we got 10 2-stars. They got 3, and we got 2 1-stars, and they got 1. So we beat them in every other part. And finally, looking at our attack stats, we usually had a new star per attack. We had 1% more average destruction than they did, and our attack duration was only 7 seconds longer than theirs. Alright, so looking at our most heroic attack, this one was done by Roy, and I don't know if you guys know this, but he actually he was on a streak earlier. He had the most heroic attack twice, and I actually made a video with both his heroic attacks. And then one of our clanmates, Dark Lightning, he actually came in there and took away his streak, and now he's back. And let's see if he can get if he can beat his record. All right, so looking at how we went ahead and started off this, went ahead and did a pretty nice job, lured out the Clan Castle troops, and now we'll be able to go ahead and take them down. Alright, so we went ahead and put down our Clan Castle troops. That we had a couple witches in there, and that'll fit us well, and we'll be able to go ahead and take down these Clan Castle troops easily with our 2 witches. So looking at how our witches are completely destroying these wizards, we're doing a pretty nice job. And now that they are down, we'll start the actual assault. So looking around the base, let's see where it starts off. Roy's going to go ahead, start putting down his Barbarian King, put him in rage mode, put him into the Iron Fist, and now we're going to go and start dropping down our hogs. Alright, so now that the hogs are down, we can go ahead and start dropping down our healing spells, because there's not hog strategy without a healing spell. And let's get straight into this. Alright, so looking at how our hogs are completely running around the base, we did get one of them just got hit by a giant bomb up there, but that's okay. It didn't really matter, just because there was just only one, and it wasn't too many. Alright, so we went ahead and dropped down our second healing spell, or actually I think our third. My bad, guys. Our third healing spell is down, and now our hogs are completely destroying the base, and we'll be able to be good to go as soon as they finish the rest of the defenses. Alright, so we just got hit by another giant bomb right there, but that's okay. We still have enough hogs to go and finish up the rest of the base. They're going to go ahead and take down this archer tower, and as soon as they're done with the rest of these defenses and this cannon, we'll be able to go ahead and start taking down the rest of the base. Alright, so while we were focusing on our hogs, we had our wizards running around the base, completely just demolishing what was whatever in their path. And now we'll go ahead and, thanks to them, be able to take a 3-star pretty quickly. Alright, I'll go and speed up a little bit for you guys. We're at 93%, 95, 96, 98, and 100. Nice job to Roy. Pretty good attack. And let's get straight on to our most heroic defense. Alright, so we're going to go scroll down. Looking at our most heroic defense, this one was done by Checker Hola, from one clan Quality Bakers NZ. So B. Roney was the one who attacked him, and so B. Roney went ahead and started dropping down a couple hogs, tested for traps, did a pretty nice job of that. And he also did a pretty nice job of luring out the king and queen. Alright, so not the king or queen, our lord. He's going to go and start dropping down some more troops. We're going to go and start trying to take them down. I'm pretty sure we do have a couple witches in our clan castle, and so he's going to have a bit of a problem with that, because witches are pretty powerful against a hog rider strategy, and just because he dropped down a couple hogs, and you don't normally carry hogs unless you're using the hog rider strategy, I can already tell that he's going to be using the hog rider strategy. Alright, so looking at how he went ahead and started dropping down his wizards, B. Roney did a pretty nice job, lured out the heroes, and they're about to go down right now. And now that the Archer Queen is down, the heroes are gone. Alright, so now we're gonna B. Roney's gonna go and start trying to take down the Clan Castle troops. He's first trying to lure them out, and he did a pretty successful job with that right now. Like I said, we did have a couple witches in there, and because we do, we'll be able to do a pretty nice job. Alright, so I'm looking at how right now it's going. B. Roney went ahead, he put down a lightning spell. It took down one of our witches, but it left one alive. It left the witch at half at like half health, but that's okay because we still have it, and it can still summon the skeletons. Alright, so Bironi went ahead, started dropping down the rest of his hogs, and they're going to go ahead and start running around the base. And I think our witches went ahead and died, but it does have a couple of its skeletons still alive. And we went ahead and put down our first healing spell. And as you guys can see, I zoomed in on it a little earlier. One of the massive giant hogs mobs that, like, usually giant hogs, they split up into two groups. We just got hit by another giant bomb right here. And so one of the forgetting the word. One of the groups, yeah. And so, wow, dang, I can't even remember. All right, so I can't even speak today, for Pete's sake. Okay, anyway, so one of the groups got hit by a giant bomb early on, so that wasn't too good for Bironi. Bironi had one of these hogs in there. He's gonna be able to go and take down this X-Bell, but that's okay because now that all the hogs are down, Checkerhola did a pretty nice job, and we were able to go ahead and take that heroic. Alright, big shout out to you, Checkerhola. And look at our final score, 76-61. They put up a really good fight, actually. They're actually winning at one point, but we went ahead, took the lead after that, and that was about it. Alright, so that's about it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. DoesItSaysa out.